So this book is the first in my Guardians of the Frame series. Can't remember the names of my own books now. Dementia, do you think? Nah, I'm too young for that. So this is Lizard's Leap, and it's an adventure story. And this one came about, it's the only book that has real characters. Um, I'd recently got divorced. I'd been divorced for a few months. And I took a house, a rental. I couldn't get back to Barrow where I wanted to be, or Ulverston or Dalton. So I took a house in Grange, and it was a beautiful old Gothic mansion. And I had the basement and the first floor. And it was a great big freezing old pile of a place. It was coming up Christmas. I wasn't working because I'd just moved. I was broke. And this is the first book I ever wrote, by the way. And I had to have something. I mean, obviously, I bought my son Christmas presents, but I had to have something for my great nieces as well. So I did some baking and baked them some cookies closer to the time. But I started thinking beforehand, and I thought I'll write them a little story. So I wrote about my son Mark and his three cousins, Vicky, Emma, and Kerry. And basically, the premise is that they buy a magic frame from a school fair, and they can leap into whatever's put in the frame. They later find that it has consequences. There's somebody after them. And this book is actually probably my most successful book. It was on the reading curriculum for 10-year-olds in all the schools in Cumbria, and the sequel to it was on the curriculum for 12-year-olds for a while, for several years actually. But my big brag about this book is it was almost a Hollywood movie. I had a friend in London who knew everybody. He owned Pizza Pomodoro, and he cavorted with stars and actors and directors and pop stars and everybody, senators, presidents, you name it, he knew everybody. And one of the people he knew was Armando Santi, who was a very prolific Hollywood director and actor. And he wanted a new movie for Sylvester Stallone to star in. And it came down to two books. One of them was this. The other one was the one they finally chose. And it was Judge Dredd. That could have been me. And okay, it was a Hollywood flop, but I'd still have got the royalties on it. It would still have made my name as an author. Came down to two books, mine and another one. And Armand and I conversed for several years, and it was a nice time, but it just didn't work out for me. But my bite of the cherry, the one that got away. So this book, it gets brilliant reviews. It's been read by as many adults as it has children, and anybody, I mean, I'm psychological thriller to the core. Anybody that loves a psychological thriller, this is a nice little palate cleanser. It's humorous, it's light, the characters are very real apparently, and that's because I know them inside and out. Mark is always starving or bored. Vicky is the ditzy one, she's a bit daft. Kerry is the sarcastic one, and Emma's the sarcastic one, and Kerry's the worrier. She worries about things. And give it a go. Tell me what you think. Come and drop me a comment. If you're fast, you could be reading this book in the next 5 minutes. Amazon, Kindle Unlimited, Audible, print, you name it, it's yours. Give it a go, please. a nice chat. Thank you.